Okay, so we're gonna be talking about some Call of Duty 2020 information. I want to go through a bunch of reveal stuff. This Call of Duty 2020 reveal is happening. It's the next big thing in Activision's marketing, and that's what we're gonna be seeing very soon. I'm gonna go through some dates. I also want to talk about a bunch of different leaks and my expectations as to what Call of Duty 2020 is going to be like and what they need to do to succeed. Talking about zombies, multiplayer, and campaign. There's a lot of stuff to talk about because honestly, the leaked information we've been getting, very confusing, very complicated, so I want to try to give you guys a clear understanding of what is going on. I also want to change a bunch of things about this channel. I want to get you guys a bit more involved. I want to do things differently. I don't want to just keep on doing the same videos all the time. I want to keep things interesting and exciting for you guys, so we're going to start with this video here. We're going to do a mini CoD 2020 game/tournament, so I want everyone to comment below. One, what do you think CoD 2020 is going to be called? It could be either Call of Duty Vietnam, Cold War, Black Ops 5, a Black Ops reboot, or any other name or theory you have. And then also within that comment, say one thing you want to see changed within the new Call of Duty, or I guess one thing you just want to see added or come back within this new Call of Duty. Keep it small. I don't want to see any paragraphs. And then all of your comments, or at least most of your comments, the good ones, will be put up on screen, and then I'll pick a bunch of them, probably like 2, 3, or 4 to advance to the finals, where, you know, those top 4 comments will face off against each other, and you guys are gonna have to comment again to really see like who is the winner, who has the best Call of Duty 2020 ideas. And the best thing is gonna be, once this game is actually announced and you guys get the ideas correctly, we gotta do something. There's gotta be some prize. Maybe you'll hop on stream with me. We'll do something interesting, but that's the little thing there. So everyone comment below. Most of your comments will be up in the next video if you comment below. But let's talk about CoD 2020 here. Let's go through what is going on. Keith is giving us the hype. Keith is my boy, my buddy at Activision, and he is saying this just a few more weeks to go. This is going to be life-changing for sure. Now, he could be talking about something else. He could be talking about something in his life. Maybe he's talking about MW2 Remastered, but all I know is Keith is saying this is going to be life-changing for sure, and I'm ready. I'm hyped. I'm excited. I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm ready, okay? Here is one thing we need to talk about with Call of Duty 2020. I mean, I'm going to go through a lot of stuff within this video, but the first thing here on everyone's mind is the reveal. The reveal is next up. Here's the calendar that I'm sticking to right now. This is just based on history, based on our timing that we're seeing right now. I want you guys to think, do you think we're seeing a CoD 2020 reveal this upcoming week? No. Most reasonable people will say no. These dates here, Tuesday, May 12th, Thursday, May 14th, Tuesday, May 19th, and Thursday, May 21st, the middle of May. Such perfect times. I mean, the Black Ops 4 reveal was Thursday, May 17th. The Modern Warfare reveal was a lot later. It was like May 29th. I mean, we're probably not going to go too late, but that's why I'm picking a good middle here. These 2 weeks in May are the prime time to see CoD 2020, so it could happen the week of May 4th. So Tuesday, May 5th, Thursday, May 7th. I mean, those are possibilities, but I think you should stick with the calendar that we're seeing here unless we get any other information. But the problem with this reveal is that it's very important. It's very important because they're not riding on the Modern Warfare nostalgia. The reason why the reveal was so big for Modern Warfare last year was because they got the ability to say, you know, we're going back to the roots, everyone. We're going back to the Modern Warfare series, and everyone was like, oh my god, Modern Warfare. I loved Modern Warfare. And all the old heads, all the people that hadn't played Call of Duty in 10 years were just like, you know what? I'm coming back this year. Modern Warfare is back. Boots on the ground. I mean, it's been boots on the ground for a while, but boots on the ground, Modern Warfare. It was good marketing. It was a good hype method, but now they can't do that. Like, what are they going to say? Oh, Vietnam. We're going back to Vietnam. I mean, that just doesn't work as well. I'm excited for Vietnam. I like the Cold War theme, but that's not going to work. So that means we need to get a good reveal. We need some good marketing. So that means teaser trailers, stuff on their Twitter, just teasing short cryptic videos and short cryptic tweets. I mean, we need a full reveal live stream, like an hour-long live stream with tons of different gameplay and a lot of different stuff, really like giving us some good CoD 2020 information. That's what we need right now because people need a reason to buy this game, and Modern Warfare is fine. Warzone's good for a lot of people, so why do you need to buy? I mean, this is for casual people. You and I both know no matter what it is, the marketing, etc., we're gonna end up buying the next Call of Duty. But for other people that are barely attached to Call of Duty, or for people that came back to Modern Warfare after not playing Call of Duty for such a long time, they need a reason to buy CoD 2020. Another big thing here is that Activision knows they're going to sell less, and and that is a huge deal for what they're going to market. So this was from their investor call. Call of Duty 2020 confirmed, expected to sell less than Modern Warfare. That's scary. Activision already knows that Call of Duty 2020 isn't going to do as well, so they need to put a lot of effort into making sure it does as well as possible. So that should translate into a better reveal for us this coming May, this coming month. So I think you guys should be excited. They're trying, they need to try harder to really win us over, so it should make for a good reveal. Now let's go through a bunch of the leaks and what we're going to be seeing with COD 2020. The problem with this is that the leaks are everywhere. The leaks are really all over the place, and at the end of the day, you can't 100% trust the leaks. I don't 100% trust anything, so if you gotta really stick by that motto, because who knows what's going to happen. The leaks say it's tied to Vietnam or the Cold War. Some other leaks are actually saying it's mostly the Cold War, and the Vietnam portion is actually a lot less than believed, so that's very interesting as well. And the Black Ops game, is it going to be a Black Ops based game, or is it going to be a Black Ops themed game? And what I'm thinking with that is that, okay, so Sledgehammer was working on the game alongside Raven, and they were making this Vietnam Cold War style game, and then Treyarch obviously had to take over because there were issues behind the scenes. Now there's leaks saying that a bunch of the different Black Ops characters will be within COD 2020. I think what's going on here is that Treyarch took over the development of the Vietnam Cold War game, and they decided, you know what, this is a cool game, we're gonna keep this game, but we're going to sprinkle in a bunch of the Black Ops things that we, that fans know and love, like Sergeant Frank Woods and Mason, and maybe a bunch of the zombie things. So they have the ability to use the assets from Sledgehammer and Raven, but just sprinkle in a bunch of the characters and change the storyline and make it so it's the same storyline, just but with like Frank Woods. And I think that's what's going to happen. I mean, whether it's a reboot or not, that's the easiest way for Treyarch to sprinkle in their influence into the game without completely redoing the whole Call of Duty, because at this point they can't completely redo the whole Call of Duty. They have to use what Sledgehammer and Raven made, so you can't redo the whole thing, but you can add in a bunch of the Treyarch assets to sort of make it like a Treyarch style game. And the leaks are saying it's related to the Black Ops series, so honestly that makes sense. Now let's talk about zombies for the rest of this video. I want to make dedicated zombies videos. I don't know how many people want to see those videos, but there's a lot to talk about with zombies, a lot of different possibilities for COD 2020 zombies. I think for the most part zombies is very complicated. I mean, right now, did the storyline end? I guess so. Tagged around Toten. I didn't play the map, but apparently it ended the multiverse, and that's it for the game. I don't know, you guys want to correct me on that, leave a comment below if you are Black Ops 4 Zombies experts. I just did not play that game, didn't enjoy it, but I know a lot of people did, so that's cool. But it ended the multiverse, and essentially like the Ether storyline ended in that game. So could it continue? How can it continue? I mean, I'd say yes. One, they could explore other Ether storylines. So it doesn't matter what Call of Duty 2020 is about. It doesn't matter what the campaign is about. Within this zombies mode, since Treyarch is taking over, since Treyarch is going to be a part of it, they could easily bring their zombies influence into it and start just doing a spin-off zombie series. Like I said, explaining other aspects of the Ether storyline that wasn't previously explained, or they could do a reboot. So a reboot is just the same characters, Richtofen, the Primus crew, the Victus crew, all of these different, Samantha, pretty much everyone, but with a new storyline. That's a reboot. Same characters, same sort of atmosphere, but a whole new storyline, a whole new beginning, a whole new sort of cycle that they go through. That would be very cool. I think that's the best thing they could do, because for one, it gives them the ability to rewrite history and sort of make like, okay, if this was the Ether storyline, if it started differently, how would it play out? If it started with this and that, and this character died before that character, I mean, they could do a lot of different stuff. They could go to all new settings, all new locations with the same characters that people know. And I think that's the big thing for me. Like, I want to play as the characters that I know about. I know a lot of people got bored of the Primus crew over and over again, but I'd rather have a variation in the Primus crew, the Victus crew, the Ultimus crew, all of these different guys. I'd rather have different crews on different maps, all in the Ether storyline instead of the Chaos characters. Like, obviously the Chaos storyline apparently got pretty good, but I just don't care about that. I just want to see the characters back, and the characters coming back within a new storyline as a reboot would probably be one of the best things we could see. It could bring people back. People are familiar with these characters, and I think overall, if they want Call of Duty 2020 to be successful, and Zombies is a huge part of that, Zombies Chronicles was one of the top selling DLCs of all time. I mean, obviously Zombies is a huge part of Call of Duty. If they want this game to be successful, like I said, this would be a good thing to do. So let me know down below. Obviously, you guys have your own opinions, and I'll probably make this argument in different videos. I want to make this argument at the beginning of a video rather than the end, because I want people to hear it and I want to hear everyone else's opinions. But if you guys are watching right now, definitely leave a comment down below. If you don't like my theory, leave a hate comment. Well, you know, it's all good. And if you watch the whole video, leave a comment below COD 2020. It's greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.